get into the office between 8 and noon. You know, I've got a brainstorm, so I practice a little bit of my golf putt. Then I go to lunch. Then people usually come to me with some questions about, you know, loan modification processes, whether we should foreclose on some houses. I usually like check. That's you know, call it a day around 3:30, 4 o'clock.
So there was obviously, I mean, you care a lot about homeownership. That's clear from what you've already said.
Yes, absolutely.
Can you describe the point in your life where the dream of homeownership and giving that to other people really became your priority?
Probably when I bought my third house in the French house.
Okay. Could you describe that house just briefly?
It's really great. It's in the French house.
Now, we're getting a little bit off subject here. I mean, I think it ties in, but we're getting a little off subject. I want to talk to you about, so there are these complaints that these modifications aren't actually happening, that it's a fiction, that you got bailed out, you got all this money, the money was purportedly to make these modifications, but that's not what's happening. How do you respond to that?
It's not really my area of expertise.
Okay, but if you were going to make something up to convince people that we should win, what would you say?
I would say that we're doing the best that we can to help people in this economic crisis, but we also recognize that there's a certain level of accountability that goes along when someone signs their name to a contract. And when they cannot live up to that contract, there are consequences for that lack of accountability.
And why do you think these people don't understand the concept of responsibility?
I would blame the education system.
I would agree. What do you have going on later this afternoon?
Well, I have a massage directly after this. And I was going to go sort of swim around in my big pool of money in my house. So,
is there anything else I didn't ask you, Justin?
No. Well,
okay. Cool, man.
I would just say I'm really glad to be here, and I'm confident that the jury is going to go along with the banks.
Just a minute, please. Does the people's lawyer have any questions?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.